Chicago to start out. And here's Rose with the drive. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Now here's Rose. The wide open look here for Porzingis. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. To the middle. Here's Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
And the amazing moves of Simmons. He's just so much fun to watch with the ball in his hand.
Here is Rose. The 3 from Porzingis.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Booker. Porzingis with the rebound. A wide open look for Gasol. And again, Chicago. No good. Simmons inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
A strong physical player in his own right. Simmons finishing through the contact.
Here's Porzingis. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Assist goes to.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Rose. Outside, KD.
2 minutes
Back to Rose.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Bryant. It's sent back down by Simmons. Drills the 3-pointer.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
And then Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. The kick out to Rose. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Gasol up top. Pass to Porzingis. Nails the baby hook.
The big fella loves to pass. Marc Gasol with the vision and court awareness to do it from anywhere on the floor.
Ben Simmons.
And Simmons slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Andre Kirilenko.
And the basket by Kirilenko.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Andre Kirilenko.
And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Chicago.
He hits both from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Booker.
Chicago
And the foul on Harden.
James Harden.
That's his first
Personal
foul.
First team foul.
The visitors with the ball.
Into the lineup.
6-point lead.
Luka Doncic.
Simmons looking it over.
Yao Ming.
And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Here's Embiid. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter.
The Chicago
Up
team.
by 8. We'll get things started in the second quarter.
24.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Pass to Fall. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Yao, good.
Taco Fall.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Doncic fires from way outside. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Pulls it up. From deep. An absolute
Devin
bomb
Booker.
from three-point range. Booker's got 7 points.
Difficult shot. There are only a handful of players in this league with Booker's range.
Here's Doncic.
Team foul.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
For Chicago.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
For 2.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Booker with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Buries the long-range jumper.
Klay Thompson.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Sinks the three-pointer. And with Doncic in the pick-and-roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
And there's the call on Yao.
Second team
That
foul.
is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for Chicago. Kristaps Porzingis.
Horford with it.
Derrick Rose.
Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Out to Porzingis. Unloads. Rebound by Yao Ming.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
They get it back. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Inside. Yao.
Yao Ming. Assisted by
And Yao slams it
Devin
in.
Booker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Away team foul.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Rose. Off the run. And Rose throws it down.
Love the aggressiveness, the tenacity of Derrick Rose. Loves driving the basketball into the teeth of the defense.
Outside, George. The three from Harden. Drains the three-pointer. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That shot was from distance. The stroke from Thompson so pure.
And Harden with the stuff.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Burkett just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Here's Harden. Trying to get open is Hachimura. And the jam by Harden.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Substitution.
Chicago making some changes. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. The rebound by Harden.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
That'll do it for the first half.
The away team
Leading by 14. And don't go away. After the break, we'll...
All right, fans, let's hear it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Livingston to the left side wing. To the wing on the left. Pass to Sabonis. That shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet. Now, I thought the creativity there from Porzingis. He wanted to make that one sting a little.
Livingston, no luck.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
Pass to George. Shot from the wing. And he drops that one in.
He has a deadly combination of length and skill. Paul can beat the defense time and time again.
A three from Porzingis. Connects from three-point range. Porzingis has got it back down to within single digits for Chicago. Sabonis. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Simmons on the wing. And Simmons slams it in.
Assistant.
Sean Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Rose. To the paint. No good on the shot. Nice D from Sabonis. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Livingston, that's good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Launches a three. Poke loose. Outside for George. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. George has got 4 points this quarter.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Down low.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Doncic. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 5 now.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that three ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For the away team.
He doesn't get the second one. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 13-point game. At the top of the key, Embiid. Pass to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Out to the right wing. Here's Livingston. The three-pointer, no good. Thompson inside the line. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Doncic left side. 6 to shoot. And Tatum puts up a deep three. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Paul George grabs the miss.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Mobley. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
A shot by Harden, wide open.
James
Drills it
Harden.
from outside.
3.
Harden's got 12 points in the game.
And on the offensive end, Harden can be such a monster. So far, he's had little trouble finding his shot.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Chicago trails by 12. Outside Bryant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the deep.
And Kobe drops them both. Now here's Booker. Pass to Simmons. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Simmons. Out to Kirilenko. Booker outside. 5 on the clock. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint, just working hard to get to his shot.
Towns wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And finished off by Horford.
And what makes Kobe next level, the instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
Simmons inside. Off target with the jump hook. Chicago trails by 7. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Horford. Beyond the arc. Ben Simmons with the rebound. And here's Booker. Pass to Fall. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Now, here's Gasol. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second team foul.
With the size of Marc Gasol, it's awfully tough to bother his shot without fouling.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Chicago. They trail by 6. And the jam by Harden.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Yeah, the quickness, the size, and the speed of Simmons really breathtaking, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
And a wide open look for Kirilenko. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That's his first foul. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shoots it up. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Ben Simmons.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
.122 left to play here in the fourth. Chicago trails by 8. To the paint. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Gasol. Over Booker. No good from Gasol. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And Durant launches from deep. And again, no good by Chicago.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. They get the rebound. For 3, Booker. .12 seconds left in the fourth. From beyond the arc and then some.
For 3.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Can they get it? The shot will not fall.
Away team.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
Here's Kirilenko off the mark. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Pass to Goodmanson. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
And we've seen Turkoglu run a little point forward in the past. Tremendous skill for his size.
Now Porzingis. KD on the wing. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Turkoglu.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And here's Bryant for three. Unable to get that one. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Bamba. Out to Kirilenko. Pass to Goodmanson. Turkoglu outside. Clock at 4. Kirilenko.
Andre Kirilenko.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Peter.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's KD. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. It's been a quick start for Miami. It's a three-point game. And Turkoglu is good for three. Turkoglu's got 5.
A big guy with great range. The defense can't let Turkoglu find his spots at the arc.
Out to Porzingis. Bryant has the open look. No good, unable to end this run. Turkoglu outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Davis. Outside Kirilenko.
The underrated part of Kevin Durant's game, his length and timing affecting shots.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Ricky Davis.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
2 minutes remaining.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And that one's good by Kobe.
Miami calls timeout.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. We've got 1:55 left in the first. Here's Goodmanson. Good D by Embiid. Chicago trails by 5. Harden looking it over. Thompson outside. Pass to Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Miami. Here's Porter. Second chance shot. Puts up a three. Buries it from three-point range.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Embiid wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Goodmanson. Ingles trying to get open. And it's Miami with another. Chicago trails by 5. Now here's Embiid. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Kicks it out to Harden. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Miami ahead, up by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
There's Rose with the 3.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Pass to Bender. From the arc. The shot off that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Offensive rebound. Outside, Horford. The 3 for Doncic. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
And it's out of bounds. He's touched by Doncic.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Davis, that's for 2. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Rose, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And Bender throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. There's Rose with the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
From deep, Turkoglu. Here's Bender. Nice move.
Jonathan Bender.
And Bender throws it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Pass to Bender. Back to Turkoglu. And he goes in for the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Rose. Pocket 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the explosiveness of Rose, quick on the drive. That's why you see him getting fouled in. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. To the left wing. Goodmanson. From outside, off the mark.
2 minutes.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And here's Ingles outside. He can't get it to go. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Porzingis has got 5. Ingles with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Harden. That's tipped. And they get it back. The deep 3 from Tatum. And he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 6.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. He didn't have to add that to his game.
.55 seconds left to play here in the half. Kuzma outside. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And he comes up with the deuce. Kuzma's got it all tied up now for Miami.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
And finished off by Gasol.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Kuzma with the defensive end.
How about the time?
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Start it.
Chicago calls timeout.
Timeout call.
Started.
It's time for T-shirts.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. Pass to Durant. Lets the three fly. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Durant's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Chicago. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Out to Kirilenko. And the foul on Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Davis. Pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And the dunk by Bamba.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Out to KD. Left side Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Pass to Kobe. The kick out to Tatum. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. It's Durant on the wing. Outside Tatum. Back to KD. Pass to Tatum. Outside KD. No good on the three. Miami leading by 3. Turkoglu outside. Outside Kirilenko. Here's the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Porter inside. In the corner, Bamba with it. 6 on the shot clock. Good D by Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The deep 3 from Thompson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so here is Miami. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
1:46 left to play in the third. Pass to Horford. Lets it go with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And Chicago leads by 2. Porter inside. Onto the bounce pass. The kick out to Porter. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
That one on Mobley.
Shooting for Miami.
And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
Out to Doncic. From deep three-point range, Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Miami. Inside, knocked loose, shoots from 12.
Kevin Porter.
And that one drops for him. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
And here's Miami. The lead is 2. Pass to Bender. And Bender throws it down.
Kevin
And
Porter.
how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Thompson outside. And it's Thompson again missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Substitution on the court.
Now Ingles. Pass to Bender. Shoots over Towns. No good.
That's the end of the
And we've reached the end of the third. Miami leads, but
38. The Miami team. 42.
and I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Miami leading by 4. With the drive. Here's Goodmanson. Off target from outside. Chicago with the ball. Kobe's shot is off. Turkoglu outside. Rose with the block. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The kick out to Bryant. Back to Porzingis. And Kirilenko sends it back. Turkoglu with it. He's picked up by KD. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
And he nails the third. Chicago trails by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Chicago ball. Substitution for Miami. Ricky Davis.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Durant. From outside the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
To the paint. Here's Bender. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
First personal foul.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Doncic. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. From deep.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
And Durant launches from deep. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Miami leading by 3. Pass to Goodmanson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. That one doesn't go. And Miami the other way now. Turkoglu outside. Offensive rebound. Bender.
Jonathan Bender.
And Bender throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And here's Turkoglu from the arc. And so Gasol will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 7. Outside Kirilenko. He takes it in. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. Back to Kirilenko. Six to shoot. Here's Bender. It's rebounded by Doncic. Here's Chicago.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
The 3 from Porzingis. Miami grabs the miss.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Pass to Bender. Kept alive. Here's Turkoglu. Miami no good on that time either. Now Kevin Durant. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And again, Chicago no good. And here's Bender. He's covered by Rose. Here's Kirilenko. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Rebound by Rose.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And so it's Miami winning this one.
Thank you.
A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.